The importance of mental health awareness. In recent years, mental health has emerged from the shadows to claim a well-deserved spot at the forefront of global conversations about health and wellness. Mental health awareness, the effort to educate people, reduce stigma, and promote open dialogue has never been more critical. As we face a fast-paced world filled with stress, uncertainty, and increasing pressures, the importance of mental well-being cannot be overstated. Mental health is not merely the absence of mental illness. It is a state of emotional, psychological, and social well-being that enables people to lead fulfilling lives, maintain meaningful relationships, and contribute positively to their communities. Understanding mental health, more than just an absence of illness. Mental health includes how we think, feel, and behave. It impacts how we handle stress, interact with others, and make choices. Good mental health allows individuals to realize their full potential, cope with life's stresses, work productively, and make meaningful contributions to their community. Mental illnesses, on the other hand, are medical conditions that disrupt a person's thinking, feeling, mood, ability to relate to others, and daily functioning. These disorders include depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and more. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, over 280 million people globally suffer from depression alone. Yet, despite the high numbers, mental health remains underprioritized in many societies. The harmful impact of stigma and ignorance. One of the greatest barriers to seeking mental health support is the stigma attached to it. Mental health stigma involves negative beliefs, attitudes, and misconceptions about people who suffer from mental illness. Individuals often fear being labeled as weak, unstable, or crazy, which leads them to suffer in silence rather than seek professional help. This stigma is fueled by a lack of awareness and education. Many people still believe mental illness is a personal weakness or a punishment, rather than recognizing it as a legitimate health concern. Promoting mental health awareness helps challenge these outdated views and replaces judgment with empathy. By normalizing discussions around mental health, society can empower individuals to seek help without fear or shame. The role of education in promoting mental health awareness. Education is a powerful tool for raising awareness. Schools, colleges, and universities must include mental health education in their curriculum to help young people understand their emotions, identify stressors, and seek help early. When children and teenagers are taught to value and prioritize their mental well-being, they grow into emotionally intelligent and resilient adults. Similarly, mental health literacy among parents, teachers, and caregivers is essential. When adults are aware of the signs and symptoms of mental distress, they are better equipped to support young people and guide them toward recovery. Workshops, campaigns, and support groups can all contribute to improving understanding and encouraging healthy coping mechanisms. Mental health awareness in the workplace. In the modern workforce, stress, burnout, and anxiety are common. Work-related pressure, long hours, lack of work-life balance, and toxic environments can severely affect mental health. Employers who invest in mental health awareness programs show employees that their well-being matters. Such programs might include employee assistance programs (EAPs), mental health days, access to therapy, and a supportive, stigma-free culture. When employees feel psychologically safe, They'd perform better, communicate more effectively, and remain loyal to their organization. Furthermore, addressing mental health in the workplace reduces absenteeism, enhances productivity, and fosters a culture of compassion and openness. Early detection and intervention save lives. Mental health conditions are often invisible but can be deadly if ignored. Suicide, often the result of untreated mental illness, is among the leading causes of death worldwide, especially among young people. Early detection through awareness campaigns and education helps individuals recognize warning signs in themselves and others. The sooner someone gets help, the better their chances of recovery. Mental health awareness campaigns can teach people how to recognize symptoms such as prolonged sadness, withdrawal from social interaction, mood swings, or changes in sleep and appetite. Awareness is the first step towards seeking professional treatment and building a support system. Social media and mental health awareness. In today's digital age, social media plays a powerful role in shaping perceptions. It can either contribute to stigma or be a force for good. Fortunately, many influencers, mental health professionals, and organizations use social media to raise awareness, share personal stories, and offer coping strategies. These platforms allow individuals to feel less alone and more connected to others with similar struggles. However, social media can also contribute to anxiety, comparison, and low self-esteem. Promoting digital literacy and encouraging healthy social media habits are essential aspects of mental health education. The global mental health crisis. Mental health is a global issue. In many low and middle income countries, mental health services are scarce or non-existent. There may be only one psychiatrist per hundreds of thousands of people, and treatment is often expensive and inaccessible. Mental health awareness not only helps individuals at the personal level, but also puts pressure on governments and policymakers to invest in mental health infrastructure, integrate services into primary health care, and prioritize mental well-being. In national health agendas, the COVID-19 pandemic revealed how unprepared most nations were to deal with large-scale mental health needs. The isolation, fear, economic uncertainty, and grief during the pandemic led to a surge in anxiety and depression. It reminded the world that mental health is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Mental health for all, a shared responsibility. Improving mental health awareness is not the responsibility of mental health professionals alone. It requires the involvement of families, schools, workplaces, religious institutions, media, and governments. Each of us can contribute by educating ourselves, listening without judgment, supporting those in need, and advocating for policies that promote well-being. Small acts like checking in on a friend, encouraging open conversations, or sharing educational resources can create a ripple effect. When communities come together to prioritize mental health, it leads to a more inclusive, understanding, and supportive environment for everyone. Conclusion: mental health awareness is vital for the well-being of individuals and the health of society as a whole. By understanding mental health, breaking the stigma, encouraging early intervention, and promoting inclusive support systems, we can build a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Mental health is not just a personal issue, it's a collective concern. The journey to better mental health for all begins with awareness, and awareness begins with us.